Right, so Thai flower delete. Delete. Sure, I've got 20p. I'll just make that, just let it bug me. Watch this coin, mech alarm. It's coming. There you go. So now we just play it out at 450, can't we? So gamble 5 and up, which is useless because you can't. There's no thingy on this, is there? So let's play down at 450. We'll just put the gamble 5 and up. Yes, we will. Because you can't buy a bonus. You can't like win a bonus on this, can you? So yeah, I ended up getting ill on the Wednesday night in Butlins, and it was horrible. It was yeah, all day I didn't feel hungry at all, and then that night we went to go to the restaurant, and I was like, I just don't feel hungry. It felt like I'd just eaten, even though I hadn't eaten anything all day. And then I went in there and I was like, I'm going to the toilet, and started getting the runs. I was like, here we go, I'm ill. And there was a kid being sick in there already, and his dad was like, you still being sick, mate? He's like, yeah. I was like, brilliant, I'll be joining him in a minute. I'm not joking, right? So then someone else was sick. Then my dad come in and he was like, are you doing all right? I was like, I just feel really ill. I said, I'm going to be sick. I'm just waiting for it to happen. He was like, yeah, the women's toilets are closed because someone's in there being sick. Someone's been sick in the entrance to the restaurant. So what? It's like, yes, how bad it was. And then time went on a bit longer, and apparently some kid was sick all over a table in the restaurant as well. It was just everyone was getting sick. Obviously someone had come, hadn't they, and who was ill and just passed it around, obviously. So, yeah, that weren't good. And then Butlins were basically saying, well, you're quarantined to your room. You can't come to the restaurants, can't go to the shows, can't go to the pavilion, neither can your family, because someone in your family's been sick. So sadly, the kids were sort of like, well, what now? But luckily, we're now in at Thursday, so Mrs. was like, well, I'll just take them down the seafront. We're in. And they just went, because obviously they ain't got no symptoms yet, so they all went down the seafront. And then the Thursday night, fucking daughter gets it, doesn't she? She starts throwing up. Oh, brilliant. Oh, wow. Yeah, so she starts being sick as well. So all Thursday night she was ill. Listen to this. Makes the noise like the cymbal's coming in every time. Yeah, so she got it on the next night. Luckily, she'd stopped being sick by the Friday morning when we had to check out. I mean, Butlins did say we'll give you a late checkout anyway if you need it. But they were bringing food to our room. But yeah, obviously, it was quarantined to the room for the Thursday and Friday. But obviously, they went on the seafront, so they weren't too bad. But yeah, it was. They were having the food in the room. I was just chucked in the kids' bedroom on my own. Obviously, because I was ill. But then the following night, my daughter ended up in there. So. She was sick, and then we got Friday morning. Luckily, she'd stopped being sick by then. I weren't being sick anymore. It was only like an overnight sickness, but it took it out. You felt knackered. So I said, well, me and my daughter will go in one car, and the rest of the family will go in my granddad's car to go home. So we did that, and then that Friday night, it was all right. So we thought we might have got over it, and then on the Saturday night, my daughter got sick. That's made me fucking collecting it. Well, that's that game, though, isn't it? It's not a jackpot, is it? It's not a jackpot. Oh, it makes you collect, doesn't it? What a dong. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to come back to Thai Flower. We're going to do that again.